everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Phi and this is Money Philosophy. Thank you for joining me today for another day of Tesla analysis. Last Friday, Tesla ended the week above $770. So I'm very excited because this signals an imminent breakout, coupled with the fact that Q3 delivery result, which is very promising, is just around the corner. I do believe that this coming week will be a week full of volatility for Tesla, which is heaven for traders like myself. Additionally, I'm also an investor in Tesla. The vast majority of my stock holdings are in Tesla, so I definitely wanted to review these fundamental and events that could potentially keep Tesla going for the next few months. What are the short-term and long-term price targets for Tesla? Stay tuned until the end so I can share with you all of that analysis. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I am a growth stock investor and a trader, and I'd love to share with you my investing and trading journeys. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Before we get to technical analysis, let's talk a little bit about some of the upcoming events that could be a good catalyst for Q3 or Q4. The first thing here is Giga Berlin. Tesla is approaching its final stage, but still looking for final approval. There are a handful number of objections against Giga Factory Berlin's construction as well as ongoing operation. But usually the local government agency as well as the state and federal agency, at least in the US, they are good allies and advocates for the company that is building and expanding, creating job in the community. So I'm hoping that that is the case in Brandenburg and that the Brandenburg Ministry of Environment could provide Tesla with the support it needs. At the end of the day, though, I think Tesla will be successful at producing Model Y and the 4680 batteries in Giga Berlin. It's just a matter of time. If Giga Berlin could be up and running in Q4, this is great blessing for Tesla and the Tesla communities as well as shareholders, because Tesla could lessen the number of vehicles exported out of China from Giga Shanghai, leaving Giga Shanghai's capacity for the Chinese market and subsidize the European market with productions out of Giga Berlin. So that is something to look forward to, and I think it's just a matter of days before Tesla gets that final approval. The next potential catalyst is the completion of Giga Austin. Here on my screen is a screenshot from Joe Stegmeyer. He is one of the YouTubers that has the right to fly a drone over to Tesla and record the construction process. And so far, based on what I've seen, it's been amazing. I also visited Austin twice since the beginning of Giga Austin being built, and the progress is unprecedented. Giga Austin is the first Giga factory that Tesla builds from the ground up in Texas, because Fremont was a factory that was purchased from GM back in 2010. So Giga Texas is one that Tesla builds from the ground up, and I suspect this would be the first of many Giga factories that Tesla built from the ground up. In fact, I believe that Tesla might be already looking for locations within and outside of the US already for that type of greenfield operations where Tesla built everything from the ground up, because quite frankly, it suits with Tesla operations and manufacturing practice way better than buying a pre-existing plant. So with Giga Texas coming online in Q4 of 2021, I think this is also going to help with the delivery in the East Coast, in the South. The Fremont factory could have more availability and capacity to deliver for the West Coast area. Needless to say, Giga Texas is a very important part of Tesla plan for 2021 and particularly so 2022 and beyond. I know the Cybertruck is currently being delayed until 2022, so it would not be a catalyst for 2021, but nonetheless, with the sooner Giga Texas becomes available for manufacture, the sooner Cybertruck could be available for production. So that is the second major catalyst in Q4 that we are looking forward to. So here's the daily chart for Tesla. What a beautiful breakout on Friday. It ended the day at 774 on the high note of the day as well. The volume was 123%. which shows that it has substance and that the bull run could be continued into Monday and next week. The upper end price targets are $793, $824, $853, and $900. Tesla is heading into Q3 delivery results with a very strong note, so I do think that next week is an opportunity for it to break out further, especially if we see any kind of leak email out of Tesla. Any information from Elon Musk on Twitter could also send the stock a little bit further. So let's take a look at the hourly chart. The hourly chart once again reflects the breakout with the price action on Friday. The pivot points for Monday substantially is higher. The upper end is $793, which is exactly my price target here. The middle pivot point is $764 and the bottom pivot point is $754. Now, if Tesla, for whatever reason, has a gap down on Monday, that would be a fantastic opportunity to pick up call options and hold for into delivery results. But if Tesla gaps up, which is probably likely, I think that we could get into call options at the first retracement opportunity, depending on how much the gap up is. If Tesla gaps up, say, $20, then the retracement we're looking at is probably just $5 to $10. I wouldn't look for it to close the gap. If it does close the gap, I'll add more call options. If Tesla has only $5 gap up, then maybe wait for it to close the gap first and then enter the call option. I would probably look at $790 strike price or $800 strike price for next week, October the 8th. Since the breakout is imminent, I wouldn't play 2 to 4 weeks out. I would just play 1 week or the week after, which is October 1st or October 8th. Let's also take a look at the smaller time frame chart. So even after hour on Friday, it held the price at $774, $775 pretty well. So that's really good news. Once again, the volume is over 100%, which tells me that the bull run is here to stay. Nothing too special about the 15-minute chart here. I'm going to go back to the weekly chart, which as shareholders, I'm more excited about the weekly chart than the daily or hourly chart. I'm going to remove the gap here just so we can see the chart better. So weekly chart, this is definitely a breakout candle, very bullish candle, to a certain extent bullish engulfing compared to the week before. The path from here to 793 is clear. There is a mild resistance at 779, but other than that, if Tesla flies through 779, then I think 793 is inevitable, assuming there's volume, of course. I think this means that the market is factoring in a very good Q3 delivery results. So that is great news. Now, as traders, we have to be careful because comes Friday or Monday, October 1st or October 4th, when Tesla does announce delivery results, we should see sell the news type price action. That is very typical for Tesla. I don't expect any exception this time. People will be buying this week and wait until Tesla delivery results come out and then start selling. That is very probable at this point. But as shareholders, I would say every single opportunity Tesla sells off, it is an opportunity to buy. I also see a weekly bull flag here that was formed from the week of May 17 until now. So with that, the price target, the first price target is 876 and the second price target is 983, which will be a new all-time high. So keep that in mind. It might not materialize in this particular breakout, but it could materialize sometime in the future. The lower end of the weekly bull flag coincides with the 200 days SMA, which is at around 699. So as long as Tesla doesn't fall below 699, the bull flag on the weekly is still intact. The RSI right now is still okay. It hasn't gotten to anywhere near overbought territory, so we are still good for a little bit longer. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Let's see what Tesla will do in the short term. But regardless, I'm a long-term shareholder and I will continue to hold. I will add to my positions with some call options or put options depending on the volatility. For now, the odds favor call options, and that's what I will be doing next week, as long as I find an optimal point of entry. So hopefully that is helpful. So this is it for this video. I hope you find the information helpful. I hope you are as excited as I am about Tesla imminent bull run as well as the upcoming Q3 delivery result. I'm incredibly thankful to be part of the Tesla community on YouTube here, and I hope that you will continue to support my channel, and together we will go through all of Tesla upcoming events and analysis together. Thank you very much once again, and until the next video. Bye.